Hi guys!
Hi, we're back.
We're back. It's Two Girls in a Tool Belt.
That's right.
Hey, we're going to show you all today how to repair textured walls. Just doing spots, not a full thing, because if we would do a full wall, we would need a hopper, air compressor,
and the whole
everything.
9 yards.
Oh yeah, so we're not doing all that. We're just patching holes. So as you can see, we invested in some microphones, and we also got a stand here to help us. So y'all ready? Let's get started.
Let's get busy.
All right, guys. First, we're going to show you. This is the texture of the walls. So we don't know if it's fine, medium, or heavy, and I'll show you what we'll be using for that. And as y'all can, if y'all remember, in a couple videos back, we repaired this patch. And this is after 3 layers of sanding, mudding, and sanding, 3 different layers. And as y'all can see, it is now really smooth. So
yeah, you can look down the side of your wall and you can't see any high or lows.
Yeah, and you can also feel the difference. Also, we are going to be using this Homex wall texture. It's got fine, medium, and heavy. It dries in 5 minutes, but it says on the back on the instructions 5 to 30 minutes. On fine, it is clockwise. On medium, it's straight up. On heavy, it's counterclockwise. So, and we're going to demonstrate it on a spare piece of sheetrock, and then we'll see where it's going to be at. All right. All right, guys, y'all got to give it a couple little shakes.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake.
All right, and I have it to the clockwise. No, that's clockwise. Clockwise. That way. Clockwise is fine. And you spray about 24 inches to 36 inches.
There you go, Shannon. 1 layer.
1 layer. Straight up is medium. Let's give a couple more shakes.
Might have to wipe your nozzle out. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Couple more shakes. Counterclockwise.
Wipe the nozzle, Shannon. There you go.
All right. And here's heavy. All right. Well, heavy will be more like the ceiling. I will show you that. But I think we're going to be between fine and medium. I think more towards medium.
Okay. Can you bring the phone over there so they can see it?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So bring you in a closer look. So this is the fine. As you can see, medium. And then heavy. Now the heavy will be more like that after so many layers. But I think for these walls, I think we're going to go with medium. It looks more like it. All right, now remember you might have to wipe the nozzle off. So here we go. Pretty easy, just like a spray paint. And you can get this stuff from Walmart for about 17 bucks.
Let me look at the side, Shannon. See how we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, that looks nice. Yes. Go a little bit more around in our patchy area.
All right.
And I think it'll take probably, I would say, till tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, give it.
Yeah, them outer edges.
Yeah, because you want it to blend in with the rest of the wall.
Right. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks perfect. All right.
Good?
It's good.
All right.
See?
Okay, guys. So you've seen where we repaired the texture on the wall, on the patch. And now we're going to do a couple more patches, just little bitty patches. We're going to show you the paper tape with the mud and also this side.
Alrighty.
All right, first off, we have this corner. You're gonna need the paper tape better with this corner. As you can see, we'll have to scrape and everything off for it. And then we have this crack also that we'll be showing also how to fix.
All right, mix them up.
Let's mix them right up.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, now we had already showed y'all previous while Mom's sitting there scraping. We already showed y'all how to mix the mud. So,
They can go back on our
yeah, you can go
previous-
back on our previous videos to see how we mix the mud and how you
That's
mix
on.
it.
That's on repair.
The sheetrock walls.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can tell that this one had tape on both sides, Shannon. And so what I did was I just went in it and cleaned that old tape up. And we'll just cut it right there. Ah. Okay, so first thing you want to do, you remember this is our first coat. So we want to apply a thin layer. I'm just applying mud right now. But when we start to put the tape on, we'll fix it where I'll have thin layer. All right, got that side. And if you remember on our other video, we use that Teflon, not Teflon, but fiberglass tape
Yeah.
in the corners, rather be on the side of the walls or where the walls meet the ceiling. I recommended using paper tape. It's easier to work with during in the corner.
Yes,
But if
that is why you use paper tape in the corners and the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see that I made a thin layer. I'm just pulling off the excess. Paper tape, you can just tear it. Let me get me a good end here. Okay, if you remember, it has that crease. So I just want to measure here. I'm going to start here. It's right there. Tears off just like that. Make your crease. Again, this first layer, you don't want much mud. If you have too much mud, it will tend to, I call it blistering. It'll make a little air pockets. And once you get an air pocket, you just have to cut it out and start over in that little spot where it made that blister. What I'm doing now is just attaching it to that corner, smoothing it out. Okay, I'm gonna add me a little bit of mud, Shannon. Not much. Remember, you don't want much much mud.
No.
You just want a thin coat for this first time going. I'm just giving it barely any mud. Basically, I'm just trying to set that tape in that corner. And like that patch that we just did, And you won't even know that it's ever happened. Then layer. Wipe your excess. And layer. Okay. Make sure it's in there good. Apply a little pressure on the corner and kind of float it on this side. So apply a little pressure on that side, kind of float your knife that way. All right. It's done for right now. All right. Okay, so on this one you can see where it failed. This is all your tape. That's the old tape. So you want to get rid of all the loose. Okay, so this one here is where the ceiling meets the wall. And you do it in 2 different layers. And since this one just failed on the bottom, not on the ceiling, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would fix both if it didn't fail. And what you would do, just like I did in there, you would put your thin layer of mud. Okay, so again, got the mud applied. Take our measurements. About right there. See how paper tape's easier?
Yep.
Okay, let's make our crease. Okay, let's fit that up in there. Okay. Same principle in the corner. Here we're just doing it on the ceiling. Again, you don't want a whole bunch of mud on this to keep it from blistering. You just want, drop a piece, thank goodness. Once it's dry, you just pick it up. Okay.
Yes, it's very easy to clean off your hands and wash off your hands
yes.
and everything.
Yes, yes.
If everything could be as easy as cleaning off mud.
Oh, no, it's a special pain.
Yes,
It's a pain.
it is.
Get your bristles on your brush to, because paint brushes are expensive if you get a good one. And it'll last you forever. A good one. It's just cleaning that old paint off. Okay. Then it likes this final layer. Some people do this, some don't. My daddy taught me to do it, so I do it. There's a roundhouse here in Henrietta that my dad, when he was a young guy, he bricked it. And he also bricked our high school, our new high school. So that's pretty cool to have Dad doing stuff that landmarked in here in Henrietta. And he built the rodeo arena that was out by what they used to call the old Sundowner.
Yeah.
I appreciate all his knowledge that he gave me on this. Because, you know, people think it's kind of hard. And I would have had no idea how to fix any of that. And I would have had to pay people to do simple repairs on my house. Okay, we're just going to sit that on there. And again, this is our first time.
Yes. It'll eventually look at like where we use the spray for the texture.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. There we go.
Oh, we did it again, Shannon.
Did it again.
All right.
So,
If you have any of your friends or somebody that you know that has some minor flaws in their sheetrock, please share our video with them. And because we kind of go down to what I call elementary style.
yes.
Down to the
the
beginning.
very basics, beginning.
Because some videos out there are assuming that you already know how to mix your mud, how to repair. So you can share our videos, the one about repairing the walls and then repairing the, it shows how to mix down all the way, how to mix the mud and how to repair different types of blemishes in your walls. So please share those. Now, next Wednesday,
we are going to show y'all the colonial house, well, what we like to call the colonial house. And that is, it's not teaching all nothing, but it's just to give you an idea of what we have done in the past and what we're going to eventually show you.
All righty.
All righty.
Oh,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Oh, what do you say, Shannon?
Like, share, and subscribe.
And like Waylon always says, click the bell for notifications.
Yep.
And we'll see you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.